Alright, let's get a quick silent run in for the day. Max HP for a rare card pretty much every time. Pretty much every time, I would say. Yeah. What do you know about it? I'll take a floor 0 grand finale. But Tricky, the best silent players say you should take Corpse Explosion there instead. I don't remember saying that. What do you know about it? Floor 0 grand finale? Hey, I don't mind throwing a run here and there. It's my first run of the day. I got no shame. It's recently come to my attention that I only upload wins. I guess that's true, huh? There's a couple reasons for that. I think on average players tend to just like watching wins more. You know, when I first got the game and I was trying to get better, I remember I watched a little bit of content, and whenever a player lost the run, it just would, I didn't like that, you know, I didn't find it inspiring. I was like, I can lose a run. Why would I need to watch content to find out how to lose a run? I know that's not entirely honest, because you could still learn from a run that someone loses, but I don't know, let me know your thoughts on that, because I could lose a run. It's not, I think I remember, I lost a run maybe last year. I think last year I lost a run. So it just doesn't really happen all that much to me. But if it does happen, if I do happen to lose a run, then I'll upload it. I'm just messing around. So the reason why I want to go to an early shop like this is because of things like this. It lets you look at basically 6 cards, and because you can never buy this one, rare colorless card, you can't afford that this early, but it lets you look at 6 cards and or do a card remove. So like you could buy either of these and I think you're doing pretty well. You could buy this. This is not super inspiring to me at the moment. I kind of want Reflex. Reflex is good card draw. You know, there's a ton of things that could be in here. Acrobatics, Calculated Gamble, Prepared. Those are some as well. Backflip. So Reflex will help get us there. Something you might have noticed on that first floor is that it was actually impossible to get Grand Finale played at all. Just mathematically, the deck cannot play it. Silent base deck with the Grand Finale added to it. But this kind of helps. That's why I took this. Endless Agony is fine too. This just helps manage our card count to get this played. It's no one's favorite damage card, but it gets the job done. Has the added bonus of being a little bit of damage to help get us through. This helps as well. Onward. I'll tell you what, if I lose this one, I'll upload it, alright? Regardless of at what point it's lost. Because that's another thing, is that I'm so comfortable in Acts 2, 3, and 4 with this character. I would say my biggest weakness is still probably Act 1. So if I do die with this character, it's going to be Act 1 slime boss or something like that. And then it's a 10-minute video and it's not that inspiring. So, you know, not what we were looking for. Also not what we were looking for. That floor does not make us stronger, you know. Max HP just doesn't really mean all that much in the long run, unless you have a lot of it. We can't ask to have all that much as silent. So it could get played now. Grand Finale could be played at this point. We block twice here because there's enough damage in the draw pile to kill this guy as is. We don't play that slime there because there's enough damage to kill this guy in the deck as is. But if we didn't have that slime, we'd be playing Grand Finale this turn, right? Something to think about. Now we got it. Not what we were looking for at all. Absolutely not what we were looking for. I do want to upgrade Reflex, but I kind of like this idea more. We'll have enough money to afford a remove at this point, so I like this shop. And this could be a World of Gooper Serpent and give us a little bit more direction at this shop in that case. You just rip colorless pot here, look for dramatic entrance or bomb. You could use Survivor to discard Grand Finale, then Deep Breath to put it back with 10 cards in the draw pile, then just hope Grand Finale's at the bottom. Oh. Or you could just forethought it. We love colorless cards. Shoutouts to Forethought. And they say Forethought is bad. Forethought carry, Ascension 20 silent win. Now we got our Concentrate Reflex, sort of a combo. And we have a meal ticket for our shop. And I'm not trying to take a Parasite. We'll take Artifact Potion for the vulnerable here. I guess you take Artifact Pot for the vulnerable here. Maybe you take it for vulnerable on a later guy, but it's all good. Why does Silent Base deck have so many strikes and defends? Remove a defend from Silence Base kit, please. It's too late to ask for something like that. It's all good, we got a meal ticket. Should have played that strike. Wasn't thinking about it. I should have played that strike. That wasn't smart of me. The reflex, I grossly underestimate it when it's not upgraded. I really need to upgrade that as soon as possible. We're getting good potion drops, I will say that much. Card remove. Move defend. Make sure our damage is in check. Several times in that fight, for example. I wish we had another attack card instead of another block card. Not in any position to be turning down Happy Flower right now. Here, I think that you dupe pot Quick Slash. This is a tough fight. This is a hard fight. We have this, which is... This would be an easier fight if we had red Slaver instead of blue Slaver. There's just no value in here. We're going to be weak and frail very soon. I feel like just dupe potting Quick Slash and looking for Survivor or Concentrate to then discard Reflex, pull out 2 more cards, and just hope that Grand Finale is on the bottom, and then we can cheese the fight that way. Yes. Yes. Not bad. I still got it. Transform strike since we removed a defend. That's good. It's a good transform. That's a long time to be vulnerable. 99 turns. Let's go for the super elite. We have an attack potion with fear potion. It's not going to be centuries. That means that we're in pretty good shape for Nob and Laga. I would say we just got a terror to replace a strike, so we lost another base card for this. That's very good. So I feel pretty good. Depending on, I mean, this is going to be a combat 90% of the time because this is a shrine event. Depending on how we feel from this combat, probably won't be getting a potion, but we could also detour this way if we wanted. I like strike on this guy. It's at 14 HP. Quick Slash finishes him off. Won't make that mistake again with the concentrate, discarding cards and then having too much energy to play everything. You know, just like having energy with no cards in hand. Need more draw. Need more draw. I don't even know why I looked in the draw pile. This turn is, you know, we're winning. But maybe ticking up Happy Flower was productive. Think adrenaline. Although, you know what, that was a Well A Plans and a Reflex up there. You could make an argument for any of those in this case, but I like adrenaline, I think. You could make an argument for Well A Plans or Reflex there, though, for sure. Terror definitely helps here. We got a regen Gremlin Knob. Quick Slash, Quick Slash, Quick Slash. Feels good. Feels good to be back. But I never left. Dagger throw is kind of what we're looking for here. A little bit more card draw / management. And then I said slash out loud. I never do that. Card draw / management. But yeah, it helps play the reflex a little bit more too. Dagger throw is quite welcomed. You could take a remove here. I kind of feel good. I kind of want to take a transform. And truth be told, there's a ton of stuff that we could transform into here. That is good. Any of the discard cards, anything that exhausts is almost just as good as anything that is a card remove. And I think transform here. We could transform defend because we have Orichalcum now. Satisfied. That was pretty good. Upgrade that reflex. That's not a bad start for the grand finale. It's a little bit janky, but this, you know, we got 3 cards that discard. Dagger throw, concentrate, survivor. It's not bad to have 2 reflexes at all. It's certainly better than defend. May as well. Not take a masterful stab. It's kind of bad in this fight. You take chip damage everywhere. You could take die just because it exhausts. This is actually a pretty big choke though. It's a pretty big choke though. Let me get concentrate. Pretty big choke though. That's a lot of health. I don't want to redraw Sender's Bane, so let's just discard these 3. Ugh. Orichalcum. Terror is going to help a lot in this fight, and already has. I hate the dagger throw and quick slash are missing the reshuffle though. Hold on now, hold on now. Ah man, we can't. But this is still a pretty big choke. Grand finale missing the reshuffle too, come on. I'm trying to make content. As you sow, so you shall reap. Yeah, I'll upload that for the people to study. Let me find out you weren't supposed to use attack potion at all in that fight. Let me find out that that 1 card difference mattered, prevented us from playing grand finale. Another remove 2 start, this one for damage. It's Guardian. Guardian tends to let you get away with a little bit more than Hexaghost does, even though we had Terror. And that fight was a little bit upsetting, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there was a way to win that, and it involved not playing attack potion and diluting the deck with a random choke. Although that choke was a lot of extra damage, maybe it wasn't really all that much extra damage. I think I am going to take the remove 2 start, and I'm going to remove 2 defend because I'm crazy. But I like remove 2 defend on the character a lot actually. And there are a couple of reasons behind that. One of them is, well, you start out with 5 strikes and 5 defends, and 5 defends is more than the rest of the cast. Oh, did I say remove 2 start again? That was a max HP for a rare card, wasn't it? Yeah, and we took grand finale on floor 0. See, I didn't even remember. I didn't even remember what that run I just played was. I thought it was max HP to remove 2 for some reason. Yeah, if it was remove 2 start, then I wouldn't have lost. So I just should have known. But yeah, the idea behind removing 2 defense is now early terror and finisher are stronger, and we've kind of evened out the kit. This is effectively a block card a lot of the time, so we have 5 block cards, 5 attack cards. You're not even really committing to anything because we can go to a shop and remove a strike if we are unhappy. Yeah, and the extra damage is just appreciated. The way I would approach a remove to start with this character is I wouldn't max out on elites. If you lost all your gold or something, then you're looking at this kind of an idea with a bunch of fights. But here, I'm looking at this shop. I'm looking at this shop with these elites as well. Getting an elite later for us, I think, is just better because we have more time to get stronger to fight these elites. As opposed to if you want to take these elites, they are going to be just as strong here as they are here, but you are going to be quite a bit weaker at this point in the run, probably. Just some ideas. I like remove 2 defend on silent a lot. I don't know why players tend to have such an aversion to it. You know, we are still full blocking, you know, it's just a cultist, but you know what I mean, right? You have a big starting hand, so you can see Survivor and Neutralize sooner, regardless. Your 2 best block cards, and this is almost worth as much as 2 defense anyway, so you could take Slice here. I think I'm going to pass, be a little bit greedy, draft a little bit sparingly, look for some of the discard synergy cards. And you can remove strike right here. See? No problem. No problem. So yes, this is also something to consider, is because we got Cleric right here. Like, I probably wouldn't do this. Because we got Cleric right here, now we're not super interested in this shop. Or if this was an event shop, if one of these were, then we don't go to this shop, and now we are going to this shop. Here, I think you probably remove another defend. Need to make sure your damage is there, I would say. And we can remove another strike up there, potentially. Some ideas. You know, notice how we are totally fine. We drew all our block cards here, I guess, but the deck is only 9 cards at this point, so we take 1 damage here, but I'm okay with that. We took damage to remove 2, which was a little bit reckless. Blade Dance is fine here, maybe better, but I'm just a fan of Terror. You apply Terror to Guardian and you're pretty much just never losing this fight. And 99 vulnerable. 99 vulnerable. Something like that. 2 strikes on this guy. Or 3 strikes. If I could count, that would also help. That tends to help a little bit as if you're able to do addition. That makes you a little bit better at the character. Dagger throw from me. Say less. Hey man, I don't mind the Juzu bracelet. I know it gets a lot of hate, but I don't mind it. Well, you would agree on average, Augmenter is a better floor than Snake Plant, right? Just something to think about. I think you take a Dagger Throw upgrade here over the Terror upgrade. The reason why is because we're going into the hard pool now, and you're looking at Gremlin Gang, 3 louses, Swarm of Slimes. This upgrade from 9 to 12 puts you in the threshold to be able to one-shot one of those guys. Definitely going to that shop up there. Character's easy. I like the Terror upgrade. Just sling it out. Don't care about cost. Alright, so no Gremlin Gang, Swarm of Slimes, or 3 louses, but the idea was there. Terror on this guy, perhaps. Something like that. It's okay. We got Lizard Tail. Sneaky Strike's fantastic. Good fight. Fear Potion we don't really need. It's a bit redundant with Terror Plus. Predator, for sure. Glass Knife is okay. It's good front-loaded damage. It's good 10 floors ago. But this, with the remove 2 start, now our turns are going to start looking like play Survivor, play Sneaky Strike, play Predator, pass turn, draw into Survivor, Sneaky Strike, Predator. And we are strong enough at this point to take an elite, I would say. But Juzu Bracelet does exist. You could do this. Should be fine. I think you were actually supposed to keep that defend and play it because this turn is Survivor, Sneaky Strike, Predator. A little bit of slop coming from me. A little bit of slop coming from me today. Brew. I don't tend to like Tools of the Trade. It's a delayed prepared that costs 1. That's how I see it. This, we have Terror Plus, so it's just a little bit redundant. I'm gonna say that Brew is better than Explosive Pot. This is also, I mean, yeah, it's a prepare that costs 1 and takes a turn to activate, but it's nice to see cards in your hand the following turn, like see an extra card, but that's what we have Predator for. Wow, wow. Abacus. I kind of like Gamble Remove. Gamble Remove. Then we could upgrade the Gamble. Gamble makes Sneaky Strike a lot more live all the time. It's also just an incredible card. And we are doing okay. Although we are a little bit damaged. But that's why we have Lizard Tail. That's why we got these potions. I think you pass turn here. Next turn, Terror Predator. So what's the right order to do this? It's like neutralize, Terror Strike, Predator. I don't know why I did that. Wow. Unbelievable, man. Every silent run, I just get brew into another brew. Is that how it's gonna work? We had Liquid Memories brew and then we just played Liquid Memories, played brew, and got another Liquid Memories brew. That's funny. I almost want to do something else here. Doesn't feel right to take this damage. Liquid Memories Predator? I want a Liquid Memories Predator. Sorry, Guardian. That was a little bit cheesy. A little bit cheesy, man. We could live with 1 HP, right? Or we could use Forge Spot. Oh no, I can't count. That's 3. So 7. Alright, Guardian. I'm sorry, man. I know it's a little bit cheesy, but you're not going to get the Lizard Tail from us today. Dagger, throw, Sneaky Strike, Predator. You did your best, Guardian. You really did, man. I'm not foregoing upgrades or gold. I don't care about extra strength. Grand Finale is nice here too, with the gamble and the dagger throw. It just makes too much sense. So Juzu Bracelet exists. Juzu Bracelet exists. Get the Super Elite out of the way. We are pretty strong right now. I kind of like that idea. Go to this shop. Kind of like this idea. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, the Philostone birds. No, no, please. No. Oh no, not the Philostone birds. Everyone's favorite. Get these defense out of here. They will not be getting used with bag of marbles and such. Dagger throw finale. Not happy about that. Cunning potion is nice. Oh no, oh no. Oh, how do we approach this? Oh man. Like I need that. Like I need that. We have Lizard Tail. Dagger throw finale, dagger throw finale, dagger throw finale, please. Thank you. Why? Stop showing me these. Okay, okay. Okay, I'll rest. Got the T-set value. That relic's broken. No thanks. I would love to transform 2 cards. Let's get rid of this last defend. 2 rares? Why do we need that? Phantasmal Killer is kind of cool. It might play against Automaton, but it's not really playing with marbles. A free ink bottle? No thanks. I mean, it's fine to pick it up. I just don't really feel like it. And it was free, so it just doesn't really feel all that right. Although we do have Juzu Bracelet, it still just doesn't feel all that right. I'll take this relic, though. It's a good relic. Dagger Throw Grand Finale. Yes. One red mask, please. Alchemize? I would like another Acrobatics. But you're supposed to take the Alchemize. And you're supposed to take White Beast Statue. And you're supposed to take Ink Bottle. That's what they would tell you. So this is interesting. You're kind of counting on Acrobatics unupgraded into Grand Finale next turn. I can do that. I can count on that, especially with this. $150 damage. Akabeko? Akabeko Skewer! Oh man. This game is funny. Oh no, not the Hex. Oh, not the Hex. What can we do about it? Oh man. Oh, it becomes so hard to play Grand Finale when you're hexed. Oops. Wait. I think I'm gonna pass here. I'm gonna go on a limb and say we don't need Explosive Potion at all. Because this is 5 Explosive Potions and it costs 0. Oh man. Upgrade the other Acro? We could upgrade the other Acro. Could upgrade the other Acro. Or we could recall. It's a little bit disrespectful, but could recall. Depends on how bad we want to disrespect Automaton. I kind of like having these drawn different amounts. Yeah, let's disrespect Automaton. Absolutely destroyed. Is the fight over? Yikes, man. I'm sorry, Automaton. Oh no. That was pretty sad. I mean, we could just snap pick Wraith form here. Do you want to? I feel fine. Take a speed potion probably. I don't really want that. I just don't really want it. Although Wristblade Grand Finale, I don't know. Let's get rid of this. We could lose our other 2 strikes as well. They just gave me back Corpse Explosion. Alright. The easy boss. I want to go to a shop, and then there's 4 elites this way. Juzu Bracelet value. On top of that. Lovely. Pat Astrolabe. Dagger Throw Doubt. Dagger Throw Doubt. I don't want Doppelganger, no. Terror, no. I already have one of those. Thanks for your insight. Reflex on sale? That's kind of begging to be purchased. I don't want this. Stop giving it to me. Reflex on sale. Wow, this deck is clean. I'm awake. What's I'm awake doing? Upgrading this, and this, and this, and this. Rare relic is fine. I wouldn't take the gold here, because that would be losing. Stop! I don't want it. Old coin? Man, that's not gonna... There is no shop. I want to do this now. Look for an event shop. We got Juzu bracelet, you never know. We could take out the elites, but I kind of want to do this now anyway. I like the events in this act. Sensory stone and winding halls are real anyway. Another colorless potion, skewer plus, Akabeko skewer plus. I don't know, the deflect is kind of interesting too. We do have a reflex, so deflect could be a block solution in some worlds. We're still looking for an energy solution, so madness and forethought and I know it sounds kind of crazy, but forethought is kind of legit. Sadistic nature, by the way. Fan is nice. I actually like setup here a lot. And we're going to a fire as well. So, setup. Yeah, we go infinite here with setup plus at that. It's a little bit unorthodox, but these sort of things happen when you're a mastermind, I would say. And basically we set up Sneaky Strike, and then we get 2 energy when we play Sneaky Strike. And we have enough card draw to be able to afford doing that in Calculated Gamble, Reflex, and 2 Acrobatics. That's the gist of it. You set up Sneaky Strike and it gives you 2 energy. So, it's a very real thing. And we already recalled, so that is lovely. We could transform too. We have a bunch of money. We could definitely take a transform too. What are we trying to transform though? Dagger throw and neutralize? Dagger throw and neutralize. I don't want to transform neutralize, really. It'll speed up the run if we don't transform neutralize. I don't want to lose predator. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with every... Oh, we actually really don't need P killer, so we could transform dagger throw and P killer. Seems a little weird. We also do kind of need upgrades, but we already recalled, and we have these 2 fires, including the Act 4 fire. And what really needs upgrades are Acrobatics, Survivor, Reflex. Acrobatics, Survivor, and Reflex. And we have enough fires to be able to upgrade those respectively. So, transforming into anything that exhausts or two skewers? Why? Why, man? 2 skewers? Weird. Weird designer in Spire. 2 skewers? I just don't understand the reason why. If one of those was dagger throw, then we would be doing better. Why did I want to transform dagger throw? 2 skewers? Stupid. 2 skewers. So you see, you set up Sneaky Strike, then you could play Acrobatics and draw back into all of this. Play Sneaky Strike, play Acrobatics, draw back into all of this. Then you could Survivor, discard Reflex or something, set up the Sneaky Strike, Acrobatics, draw all 4 of them, get 2 energy back, play Grand Finale, and you are going infinite with setup. Congratulations. Excuse me. I just coughed, but I also muted myself as I coughed, so that might actually look a little bit weird when I watch it back and when you guys watch it. 2 skewers? Like, why? See, set up the Sneaky Strike and the Acrobatics back into it. Tricky, we're out of energy. No, we're not, because Sneaky Strike gets it back, and then we could even do something like Gamble, draw them all back again, and then we could play Acrobatics and then play Grand Finale, or we could do this, and 2 skewers. Something else we could do here is we could set up Predator in some instances. And then we are, you know, getting free card draw for next turn. And that is appreciated. Although there's probably not going to be a next turn, I'm kind of trying to end the encounter now. Got to get the card draw first. I know we could have played Grand Finale there, but you really can't because you need to get the card draw first to keep going, to keep your combos going. I've seen too many people say that setup is a bad card, and it tends to come from that sort of rhetoric is of a player who is not a mastermind, so it's understandable, really. Considering that the player isn't a mastermind. 2 skewers. 2 skewers, man. Imagine. So if you're not a mastermind, you could now take this and then you are doing concentrate reflex stuff, and you are infinite card draw, infinite damage, infinite block like that. But I took the setup because I wanted to flex my silent infinite knowledge. 2 skewers. That's so gross, dude. I don't even know if we want the concentrate. That's the thing. Like, I think I'll take it just because it makes it quicker. You know, it makes this whole process quicker, I think. But card draw is all, and we can infinite with setup. I don't mind infiniting with setup. We have ornamental fan, and that should be block positive with Survivor Plus, right? And just to make it quicker, I kind of want to take the concentrate though. I think that's block positive infinite against Beat of Death though. Like, so, nah. I'm gonna keep my engagement in this run and not take the concentrate plus. Go infinite with setup. That'll be a good thumbnail title, I would say. Thumbnail and title. Maybe just title. I would love to gain a bunch of gold that we can't spend. Thanks, Juzu Bracelet. 3 combats avoided? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's all I'm saying is I don't know. Acrobatics is next, and then Survivor at the last fire, I would say. Maybe even take that event. Like, maybe you take that last event instead of taking this elite, because it's just not super productive. I mean, what relics are we even looking for? What cards are we looking for? This is probably more productive, really. Wow. I don't know why I said wow. This is not a wow sort of scenario here. This is just winning. I wanted to see if we could do an energy infinite on this Akabeko skewer, but hello, Vajra. No rare card here, that's fine. Shoutouts to Toy Ornithopter. 2 skewers, man. That's so weird. Two skewers. Draw reduction, you say? Draw reduction, you say? Mind if we just set up the acrobatics for next turn then? Two skewers. don't know what I'm doing right now. Playing pretty poorly. I want to play the game. Alright, we'll go again. Mere flesh wounds. Man, if you kept Phantasmal Killer here, this fight would have been so unfair. Would have just beaten this guy a long time ago, actually. Come on, no, 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 no. Should have just taken the concentrate. I'm not super... My chops are a little bit, you know, shaky on set up infinites at the moment. Oh, that wasn't smart. I forgot to get Predator. I've played better. I've played better. Just set up an acrobatics, how about that? Gotta play grand finale before you play setup and put a card in the draw pile, right? Good fight! One more card remove is gonna make this deck feel really nice. Two skewers. That's just ignorant to have 2 of these, man. Take a smooth stone. And we could buy gambling chip. Could buy gambling chip. Gambling chip is so broken. Let's get that hand drill win rate up. What else? You're vulnerable now. For the Akabeko Grand Finale. Man, you guys ever feel like this fight's turn 2 is so... Oh, whoops. Alright, no rare card then. I get it. I get it. I didn't want another Grand Finale anyway. Nah, let's set it up. Set it up. Set up Predator a couple of times. I want to continue the turn. Let me see my draw cards. Yeah, that's what we do here. We go infinite with setup. And draw 4 cards next turn. Is that okay? I guess with some precision we could make it 5, but... Set up acrobatics. That'll do. That'll do. A little bit hard to get it done with all the dazed, you know? Or not all the dazed, but the dazed and the void, you know? All the statuses. Really. So here I'm looking for over 100 damage. Somewhere between 100 and 200 damage will do. And we can lose Lizard Tail here. I'm just not going to try to how do you say? I'm not going to try to do this setup. Infinite here, we can just let the heart have it. Although that would mean we're not planning at all for next turn. plan a little bit for next turn. Hey, yeah, I'll use the lizard tail, okay? I'll use the lizard tail. I am voluntarily doing an infinite with setup. Dumped the potions out. I'm doing the best I can. And not even. And not even the best I can. Other acrobatics. How do we want to end the fight? What flair would we like to add to it? Nothing? Okay. Not so bad. See, give you a loss and I'll give you a win. How about that? That's how an average day of play might go. Minus the part where I lost. Yo, does anyone know why the game is doing this? It's done that like the last handful of runs that I've won. I don't know why. I mean, I have beta art. I have it now. My first win, you guys here live, here, see it now. What is it? What's the phrase? It's you saw it first here. You saw it here first, folks. Anyway, that was a funny run. Clean deck. How I would approach a remove 2 card start and a Guardian Act, and what would come of it, and how to infinite was set up as well. Although, we wouldn't have lost Lizard Tail if we drafted Concentrate Plus. I feel pretty confident saying that. And also, if we hadn't taken that Transform 2 and kept Dagger Throw instead of... Dagger Throw and P-Killer instead of 2 Skewers. Anyway. Nice. Alright. I think that probably does it for me for the night. But, hope you enjoyed those runs. And until next time.